into the Diana if you can charm through.
And the Alistar instead of the Leona. Interesting prioritization. We have seen Gen.G and many other LCK teams often default to the pick Alistar as a tank. Do think he has more power, and that will be a look for Zeus. That's not a fun matchup for Akali, I can assure you that.
Certainly not going to be.
Not great, as we might have a bot side play here.
How does he keep hitting these? As now we are going to have the Realm Warp coming in. That's going to be one dead Gen.G member, as down will go Ruler. And no more follow-up from...
It's gonna hit. Clearly, Ruler didn't because he had flash. Fuddy walks out of range because they see that play as that's the Shuriken.
Yeah, that's the entry here for Doran. He's got R2. He's looking for it potentially, but he does not dive. As he says, here, Chovy, you take it. You've got enough damage. He's got a...
Really close, actually, as Chovy's just barely able to take him out. As, oh no, Lehens.
No flash, no ability to get out of this one. You see Carrier is just trying to give over the kill now to Gumayusi, who is hard carried the last game as well. And you thought the duo of Gumayusi and Carrier was strong. I mean, Owner and Carrier is also incredibly strong, those two. As Zeus is pretty far up the lane. That's going to be the flash in here from Peanut. Hex Drinker not going to be enough.
As Chovy's going to get a charm, but who cares? Lehens, man.
Yeah, Lehens is in no man's land right now. I mean, he was able to spot Owner, I suppose, but now probably going to have to use that Unbreakable Will. He is surviving for an incredibly long amount of time, but I don't know how much CC this cow can survive through. So down he will go.
But post 6, you have your ultimate. That should be enough, but it's not if you're that far into the enemy jungle as Carrier.
Yeah, he's just looking for more. Not able to get that one, though. Chovy able to land the charm, and Carrier will be taken out. Zeus now going 1v1 against Doran. That rocket not going to land, and Zeus will survive only because he's got some peel from his team.
Move back and try to find a flank angle, but you need coverage.
Because I think that with the Horizon focus, which I think will be the next one.
One-on-one. We got the Shroud out here. The Shuriken's going to land as he goes in for R2 and immediately gets shut down.
And
Realm Warp.
like, yeah, might happen again here.
Yeah, they have a lot of room to make this happen. Faker's opening that fight against Chovy, who is pretty far down the lane here as now. That's going to be the hook there on the Lehens as he gets trapped up once again. Who cares about your will? It is certainly breakable against T1 as a big blade caller, but I don't think that's enough. A hook goes down onto Ruler as well. Does not have the ultimate to survive as Chovy, alongside a Peanut up on the top side, at least able to get the kill on the Faker. Now Doran goes in and trades 1-for-1, but
Ice is a champion that can hold his own in these side skirmishes. Buy enough time. You've got...
It's remarkable how good this player is for how short he's been the mainstay of this roster, and
that down in the 1v2, also holding aggro on the Rift Herald.
Oh, a little bit early there on the hook was Carrier, actually. As now Doran able to survive, and Doran will be able to pick up the kill. Zeus looking for more, and he will get it, but that's a kill fed. A huge...
to do the damage.
Remember the last time Ruler got a big shutdown in the game they were behind?
This game is just off the rails. I mean, now Owner's the one getting caught over here. Doesn't look like he's got a way out as Charm will land. Even...
as this is just a great play from Doran on the top side. Hook a little bit early, as you mentioned.
Yeah, if you wait at the depth charge, should have been fine there, but instead going to give up another kill, still a favorable trade. Damage that you're able to do, as well as what is hopefully going to be a many stacks Magi's. Looking good as Lehens.
Okay, we're engaging onto the Alistar. It's worked out before, but this time Lehens is getting some work down. Guma has to flash away. Gen.G now on the chase as Owner going to use that stopwatch for nothing down here.
Side, the ult went through.
Look at Peanut.
Okay, this is a big flank. Will it come out in time? Everything's being thrown in and Doran dies.
Going over this Lucian that's extremely fed here in this game.
And to play for nonetheless, they are not looking like they will.
Yeah, sitting here and doing nothing is not going to be it. As Carrier just puts him in the dumpster, and now Ruler has to run away, but there's a Realm Warp right on top of him as a big blade caller does come in, but Doran's losing the fight as well.
I'm gonna try to steal this, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Let's see what Peanut has in store for us here.
No cooldowns.
Okay, he's over the wall as Lehens gets in there and smites, and down will go Carrier. As now the chase coming in. There's the one. Doran gets one and immediately dies, but
here, and it feels like Gen.G's entire game plan is to...
That's a really tanky rise at this point in time.
Yeah. Area once again the target.
Yeah, they're going on in, and look at the poke damage. Chovy just not here. Teleport now coming in to the jungle, trying to help out Carrier. Now Lehens nearly gets poked down, and actually it's a kill onto Zeus. once again.
All right, Faker's in this brush. They didn't allow it.
Oh boy, that's another hook there on the Doran. Keria though,
Hold
might
up.
be the one that has to take the brunt of this as he will get healed up and immediately go down.
When they can kite back, but the prio isn't really there for them. They don't have
Toby.
that much control.
Okay.
Toby unseen. He's so far away though. T1 respecting him.
Zaves spots him, and there's the Cloud Soul given over to Ruler. As Lehens takes a ton of damage. Now T1, a team of 5 looking for this, but there's the charm on the Faker. Where's the follow-up damage? It's only Chovy.
So risky.
This is crazy. As now the turn comes in, and Keria immediately gets blown up, and now over the wall goes Peanut. A huge kick into that back line, and that means that Doran's got some room to move as well. Ruler gets on in there. Zave's gonna stand up to him. What am I watching? As he went a little bit too aggressive there onto Zaves, but he will eventually.
Because they're trying to hold Baron aggro. Faker has no health. Keria goes through, but there's value in the Horizon focus. The charm comes through, and Gen.G get an easy cleanup here. They have so much cleanup when the health bars get low.
And that could have been an easy pickup. Gen.G crucially displaying the back end of the fight because Gumayushi gets kicked into what should have been 3 people.
He's just
Wait.
fine.
Wait.
As a fight in the top side, as okay, Diana against Akali, the Moonfall comes in, as that will be the execution. Akali does too much, and now look at this. Faker's like, no, see you later. I want no part of that fight. Keria is trying to set something up here now for Guma, but he is incredibly far away. Is the rocket enough? Yes, it is. That will be the exit. He doesn't know where to go, and he's got a nice little hook. He's buying a lot of time, but at the end of the day, it is 4v1. So Keria, the N Lehens.
Doran doesn't FTP.
Oh, this is a really nice engage, though. Chovy looking for more. The charm not going to land, and there is Lehens going in, trying to get the pick. Chovy desperate to get somebody, but a massive rocket in the face of the rest of the Gen.G members, and Chovy is left alone. Guma is looking for even more, but they didn't even get Chovy just yet. Doran coming on over here, and nobody dies.
No health bars low enough for Doran to actually get executes here. Can he get Guma?
He's looking for Guma. He might be looking for both. He gets the one, and that will be the 2. Doran.
I'm up to.
Elmorph is up for Faker.
Okay, here's the follow-up engage. Keria in a lot of trouble. Down he does go, but it is time.
And Arise alone. Owner's ult's coming back up, but you don't have the damage.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get through this Cal right now as there's just too much CC. The Jinx rocket actually hits there, I think.
Doran's here.
Yeah, down will go Lehens. Flips in the LCK and in Challengers as that is the combo into Doran, but the damage not quite there to take him out just yet. Davis is going to get taken down. In goes Owner, gets a big engage this time. As over the wall goes Faker, but it's directly into this lethality Saya. Everybody's desperate to kill him, and Ruler will survive. A double kill now for Chovy, and Gen.G have wiped the slate clean and might just take the game. We'll get up and defend this. Doran's got a huge smile on his face. 8 deaths for him, so many deaths for everybody on this rift, but Gen.G, they will best T1 in this second game and make the game with 10 kills. Like, that's just kind of the way it's going to go. It ended up just going into this crazy state of fight all the time, and that's not necessarily what both these teams are known for, but Gen.G's composition, I think, they took all that skirmish